Wait, before you pop that magnesium pill tonight, stop right there, because what I'm about to tell you could completely change the way you recover, rebuild muscle, and even sleep. See, everyone keeps saying magnesium is the miracle mineral for relaxation and recovery. But here's the truth. Magnesium alone isn't the real reason your muscles rebuild at night. In fact, most people taking magnesium before bed are missing the two nutrients that actually do the heavy lifting. Literally, while you sleep. And if you're not giving your body these two night vitamins, your recovery is slower, your sleep is less restorative, and your muscle gains might be slipping right through your fingers without you even realizing it. Wait. Before you reach for that magnesium pill tonight, let's talk about something most people don't realize. For years, magnesium has been marketed as this ultimate nighttime recovery mineral. Everywhere you look, fitness influencers, supplement brands, and even doctors keep repeating the same thing. Take magnesium before bed for better sleep and muscle recovery. And sure, it does help you relax. Magnesium calms the nervous system, reduces tension, and helps you fall asleep faster. But here's the truth that no one talks about. It doesn't actually rebuild your muscles while you sleep. What it really does is help your body wind down, but the real repair work, that's handled by a completely different set of nutrients that magnesium can't replace. The problem is, most people don't know this. They assume that relaxation equals recovery, but that's not how your body works. You can relax all night, but if your body doesn't have the raw materials it needs to rebuild tissue, your muscles won't grow stronger. They'll just rest, not repair. Think of it like this. Magnesium turns off the lights in the factory, but it doesn't bring in the workers or the building materials. It sets the mood for rest, but it doesn't do the rebuilding itself. So if you're relying on magnesium alone, you might feel calm, but you're missing out on the deeper recovery that actually builds strength, reduces soreness, and keeps your muscles growing. And here's something even more surprising. Taking magnesium at the wrong time can actually interfere with how your body absorbs other vital nutrients that do rebuild muscle. Especially if you take it together with certain vitamins that compete for absorption. Most people unknowingly stack magnesium with everything else in their nighttime supplement routine, not realizing that they're slowing down the nutrients that actually matter most for growth. That's why some people take magnesium for months and still wake up stiff, sore, or tired. They're missing the right combination and the timing is off. So yes, magnesium is good. It plays its role, but it's not the main player. The real muscle repairing magic happens through two powerful vitamins that most people ignore. They're the ones that signal your body to start rebuilding, repairing, and restoring tissue while you sleep. These vitamins are like the architects and engineers of your recovery process, while magnesium is more like the janitor who turns out the lights when the day ends. You need all of them, but you need to understand who does what. That's why it's time to stop giving magnesium all the credit and start focusing on the nutrients that actually rebuild your muscles while you rest. When you close your eyes at night and drift off to sleep, your body doesn't shut down, it shifts gears. It goes from awake mode to repair mode. This is when the magic happens. Your muscles begin to heal the micro tears caused by exercise, your hormones rebalance, and your nervous system resets. Your brain clears out waste, your organs recharge, and your entire body prepares for a new day. But here's the catch. None of that happens efficiently unless your body has the right nutrients circulating in your system. If it doesn't, your body tries to rebuild with limited tools, and the result is poor recovery, muscle stiffness, and fatigue in the morning. During deep sleep, especially the slow wave phase, your body releases growth hormone. This is your main repair signal. It tells your body to start fixing damaged tissue and building new muscle fibers. But to do that, it needs certain vitamins and minerals to activate that process. Without them, it's like trying to build a house without bricks or cement. You might have the workers ready, but they have nothing to work with. That's why people who sleep 8 hours but still wake up sore or sluggish aren't necessarily lacking sleep. They're lacking the right nutrients that drive the recovery process while they're asleep. And here's where things get even more interesting. Sleep isn't just about rest, it's about restoration. The quality of your sleep determines how effectively your body repairs itself. If your nutrient levels are low, especially vitamins that regulate hormones like D3 and K2, your sleep cycles get disrupted. You might fall asleep, but you won't reach those deep, restorative stages where real recovery happens. That's why magnesium alone can't fix it. It may calm you down enough to fall asleep, but it doesn't help your body rebuild during that sleep. So when people say, "I need better sleep to recover," what they really need is better nutrient support during sleep. Your body is an intelligent system. It knows how to heal itself, but only if you give it what it needs. When you supply it with the right combination of vitamins, your body naturally maximizes the recovery process. Your muscles repair faster, your joints feel less inflamed, and your energy levels rise the next day. That's the true difference between just sleeping and actually recovering. And that's where the 2 secret vitamins come in. They turn your nightly rest into a full-scale muscle rebuilding session while you dream. Vitamin D3. Most people know it as the sunshine vitamin. It's famous for bone health and immunity. But what very few people realize is that vitamin D3 is one of the most critical nutrients for muscle growth and recovery. Without enough of it, your muscles simply can't rebuild efficiently. See, vitamin D3 is deeply connected to how your body produces and uses testosterone and growth hormone, 2 key hormones responsible for muscle repair and regeneration. When your vitamin D3 levels are low, those hormones don't activate properly, and your body struggles to repair even the smallest muscle damage from workouts or daily stress. And here's the wild part. Most people today are deficient in vitamin D3 without even realizing it. Why? Because we spend most of our lives indoors, away from natural sunlight. Even if we get sun exposure, sunscreen and pollution block the UVB rays that help your skin produce D3. So you might be walking around with energy crashes, muscle weakness, or poor sleep, thinking it's just stress or aging. But in reality, it's your body crying out for vitamin D3. Now, when you take D3 at night, especially with the right partner vitamin, it does something amazing. It helps your body regulate its circadian rhythm. That means it improves your sleep cycle, allowing you to enter deep sleep faster. And while you're in that deep sleep, D3 works behind the scenes, signaling your body to start protein synthesis, the process where your muscles rebuild stronger fibers. Think of it as flipping the repair switch. your muscles begin using the protein from your diet to rebuild what you've broken down during the day. D3 also reduces inflammation in muscle tissue, so you wake up with less stiffness and soreness. Plus, it supports calcium balance, ensuring your muscles contract and relax properly. It's a powerhouse nutrient. Yet most people take it the wrong way, or not at all. Some believe it should only be taken in the morning, but when paired with its ideal partner vitamin, taking it at night becomes a game changer for recovery. Because nighttime is when your body does its most important repair work. And if D3 is missing, that process slows dramatically. When you restore it, though, you don't just sleep, you rebuild. Vitamin K2 might just be the most underrated nutrient for muscle and bone health. Most people have never even heard of it, yet it plays one of the most important roles in your body's recovery system. Think of vitamin K2 as the traffic controller for your nutrients. When you eat foods with calcium, for example, K2 makes sure that calcium goes where it's supposed to go, into your bones and muscles, not into your arteries or soft tissues. Without K2, calcium starts building up in the wrong places, leading to stiffness, fatigue, and even long-term cardiovascular issues. But here's why it's especially powerful for muscle recovery. Vitamin K2 activates specific proteins in your body that help repair damaged tissue and support the growth of new muscle fibers. When combined with vitamin D3, it becomes unstoppable. D3 increases the amount of calcium and other minerals available in your bloodstream, and K2 directs those minerals straight into your muscles and bones. Together, they form a perfect duo. One boosts availability, and the other ensures delivery. Another hidden benefit of K2 is how it affects your hormones. Studies show that vitamin K2 supports testosterone production and growth hormone efficiency, both crucial for muscle rebuilding. That means, while you're asleep, your body is not just healing, but actively building strength. When these hormones work properly, your metabolism improves, your energy levels rise, and you wake up feeling lighter and stronger instead of sluggish. But just like vitamin D3, K2 is missing from most modern diets. You used to get it naturally from grass, fed meats, butter, and fermented foods. But today's processed diets lack it almost completely. That's why supplementation, especially at night, is key. Taking it before bed allows your body to use it during its peak repair window. And when you combine it with D3, you're essentially telling your body, let's rebuild properly. The results: stronger muscles, better sleep, and less soreness every single morning. Now here's where most people mess up: timing. You could be taking the best supplements in the world, but if you take them at the wrong time, your body won't use them properly. And that's especially true when it comes to magnesium, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2. The body absorbs each of these nutrients differently, and they sometimes compete for the same pathways in your digestive system. When you take magnesium at the same time as D3 and K2, it can actually block or slow down how well your body absorbs them. That means you're swallowing good supplements, but wasting half their potential without realizing it. You've probably seen those nighttime recovery stacks, where magnesium, zinc, and D3 are all mixed together in one pill. It sounds convenient, but here's the truth. Your body can't process all of that efficiently in one go. Magnesium dominates the absorption channels and forces D3 and K2 to wait in line. By the time your body's ready for them, some of it's already passed through your system unused. So, instead of working together, they're fighting for attention. That's why so many people keep taking supplements religiously and still wonder why they don't feel any different. The solution is simple: shift the timing. Take magnesium earlier in the day, around lunch or mid-afternoon, when your body's energy systems can use it to manage stress and muscle relaxation during waking hours. Then save D3 and K2 for the night. Why? Because nighttime is when your body moves into repair mode, and that's when D3 and K2 shine. They don't just help you relax, they actively participate in rebuilding your tissues, strengthening bones, and regulating hormones that promote muscle recovery. Another reason timing matters is that your body follows a natural rhythm, your circadian rhythm. During the day, your body is focused on energy, movement, and alertness. At night, it's focused on recovery and growth. When you match your supplements to these phases, you amplify their effects. Magnesium helps you stay calm and focused during the day, while D3 and K2 take over when it's time to rest and repair. Think of it as handing off a baton in a relay race. Each nutrient has its time to shine, but if you hand it off too early or too late, the race slows down. So if you've been mixing everything together, it's time to separate them and let each one work at its best. That small shift, taking magnesium in the day and D3-FUF-K2 at night, could completely change how you feel in the morning. You'll start noticing deeper sleep, faster recovery, and less soreness, all from something as simple as timing. Most people never realize that absorption timing is the missing link in their recovery routine. But once you fix it, your body thanks you every single night. Imagine this. It's the end of the day. You've had your dinner, maybe done your evening workout, and now you're winding down. Instead of reaching for that same old magnesium pill, you grab your vitamin D3 and K2 combo. You take it with a small amount of healthy fat, maybe a few almonds or a teaspoon of olive oil, and then you let your body do the rest. Within the next hour, as you start to relax and drift into sleep, your body begins a powerful transformation. Inside, these vitamins go to work quietly but effectively. Vitamin D3 starts by regulating your sleep hormones, ensuring that your body enters deep, restorative sleep faster. Once you're asleep, it signals your cells to begin the process of muscle repair, turning protein into new muscle fibers, rebuilding the tiny tears from your workouts or daily movement. Meanwhile, vitamin K2 steps in to make sure that calcium and other nutrients are being delivered to the right places, into your bones and muscle tissue, reinforcing your entire structure as you sleep. The result, instead of just resting, your body is rebuilding. Every hour of deep sleep becomes an hour of growth, healing, and renewal. And because D3 and K2 also help regulate inflammation and hormone balance, you wake up not only refreshed but stronger. No stiffness, no heavy feeling in your limbs, just lightness and energy that tells you your body repaired properly overnight. This simple ritual does more than just improve recovery. It improves sleep quality. Many people who struggle with insomnia or restless sleep don't realize that nutrient deficiencies, especially D3 and K2, are often behind it. These vitamins help your body produce melatonin naturally, the hormone responsible for regulating your sleep cycle. That means you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling genuinely rested. What makes this ritual so powerful is that it doesn't rely on any fancy supplement stack or extreme routine. It's just two vitamins working in harmony with your body's natural rhythm. And the best part, you only need a few seconds each night to do it. No stimulants, no complicated dosages, just a small, consistent habit that brings big results over time. So the next time you're getting ready for bed, think of this as your muscle recovery moment. A few D3 and K2 drops or a capsule before sleep, and you're setting your body up for success. It's like pressing a reset button on your entire system. You give your body what it needs, and it does the rest silently, efficiently, while you dream. That's how you transform sleep from something passive into something deeply powerful, a nightly ritual of rebuilding and restoration. The truth is, once you make this small change, you're going to feel a difference that's hard to ignore. Within a week or two, most people notice they're waking up with more energy, less soreness, and a surprising sense of lightness in their body. Their workouts start to feel smoother, their sleep becomes deeper, and even their mood improves. That's not magic. That's what real recovery feels like when your body finally gets what it's been missing. You see, magnesium helps you relax, but relaxation isn't recovery. Recovery is when your body repairs, rebuilds, and prepares for the next challenge. That's what vitamin D3 and K2 do. They don't just make you sleep better. They make your sleep work for you. When your body has these vitamins available overnight, your hormones stabilize, inflammation reduces, and muscle tissue regenerates at a faster pace. It's like giving your body the ultimate overnight repair kit, something it's been craving for years. But here's what's even more amazing. Once your body starts working in sync again, everything improves. Your metabolism speeds up, your immune system strengthens, and your energy during the day skyrockets. You no longer drag yourself out of bed, you wake up feeling ready. Even your mental clarity improves because your sleep is deeper and your body is functioning the way it's supposed to. It's the kind of transformation that doesn't just change your nights. It changes your days. And it's all from something as simple as replacing one supplement with two smarter ones and shifting your timing. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on recovery products or complicated routines. You just need to understand how your body works and give it what it's been quietly asking for. The right fuel at the right time. D3 and K2 together create a synergy that magnesium alone could never match. One helps trigger muscle protein synthesis. The other ensures that every nutrient finds its way to your muscles and bones. That's the perfect partnership. So, if you've been struggling with fatigue, soreness, or slow muscle recovery, stop blaming your workouts or your age. Start looking at your nighttime nutrition. Try this combination for just a week. Take magnesium earlier, take D3 and K2 before bed, and see what happens. You'll wake up with that strong, refreshed, almost glowing feeling that tells you your body is finally rebuilding the way it's meant to. Because in the end, true recovery doesn't happen in the gym. It happens in your sleep. And when you give your body the right support, you don't just rest, you rebuild. So stop letting magnesium steal the spotlight. It's good for relaxation, sure, but the real nighttime recovery heroes are vitamin D3 and K2. Together, they turn your sleep into your body's most powerful growth tool. And once you feel that transformation for yourself, you'll never look at sleeping the same way again.